coping mechanisms. What are some of the good coping mechanisms?
Journaling. Oh, you can take a book, like a notebook. Ultra everything that happened today. Okay, so men are people who would not disclose their. Men don't like to talk about mental health, right? Men will rather use a wrong coping mechanism, which is taking in alcohol, talking to people they're not supposed to. They will not let you know what's going on. All right, so the gala dinner is like a mental health advocacy. That's a theme. It's going to be a theme until because we want to create that awareness for people even back in New York, because it's not everyone that's like open to it. So it's something that we do every year to raise funds and also create that awareness. And I told you guys, our goal is mainly the opening the therapeutic sector, that Konoba Therapeutic Center in Ghana. So that's our goal.
Based on your daily posts on Facebook, say you have to be responsible for your actions, whatever you see. Okay, what I'll say is what you think of me is none of my business. Whatever you think of me, whatever you can sit in your home and think of whatever you want to think of me, but it's none of my business.
No, it's
not my business.
Whatever you think about me in your house is none of my business.
It's too late. Yeah. Go. I'm gonna the good one. Yeah. My
Welcome to Yard Entertainment. This is the only show that will keep you informed, entertained, and give you the best education ever. Today we promise you an amazing time because we have an uptown guest here with us, and she will be dealing with you in a way that you cannot imagine. And my name is Angela Gbekokove. Together with
Ifwa and Kosso,
we bring you Yard Entertainment. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Yard Entertainment. If you just join us, this is Yard, the only show that will keep you entertained. Yeah. Before we went on the commercial break, I told you that we have a guest from Uptown, and she's here with us. She is going to educate you, give you information that you've not heard before on something very, very interesting. Hello, Nkoso.
Hi.
Can you introduce our guest?
See, we have an amazing personality here in YADTV. Yard, and we are here to entertain you. Na call guest or yes sumptuous no yes papa. Hey Razi. Hey, pono creative. And she's an amazing personality. Or you Here is our guest. Welcome to Yard.
Thank you,
Madam Akonoba.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you,
Madam Akonoba. Your name depicts your personality. Looking very dazzling.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Sumptuous.
Thank you.
All right. So, without much ado, who is Akonoba?
Akonoba is a mother. She is a social worker and she's a mental health advocate.
Oh, really?
Not just that, she's also something I do for hobby, like a radio presenter. She does it in between with Edinburgh Radio. So yeah, that's Danama Akonoba.
Oh, okay. That's beautiful. But with this, your slang, we are Ghanaian.
Yes.
Born and bred.
Of course. Born and bred here, of course.
Oh, really? In Pachana Oko School?
I went to Phantom Girls.
Hey.
Oh,
yeah.
That's nice.
Wow, oh, what's lands now starting from the way central region?
Exactly.
Fancy man girls. Oh, Erazi. You are welcome once again.
Thank you.
Oko school, Hey, Oko school, So remember, I wear the 1 point. Many 1 point.
Anyways, I'm lost because Fancy Follow, they want to get my head off. But then, Madam Akonoba, So for how long have you been staying in New York?
Oh, for a while now. Actually, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I'll say over 17 years. It's been a while.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's very good. But then at last you have a foundation that's named after you, Akonoba Foundation. Can you please tell us what you do?
So Akonoba Foundation is mainly mental health. However, we have our charity series where we go to the schools, we have widows giveaways, and then, like I made mention, main goal is mental health. So we go out there, educate kids and educate people about mental health, just giving them that awareness. People need to know it's okay not to be okay. So that's what the foundation is all about.
Okay, so far how many people have benefited from this foundation?
A lot. Even people close to me, because I do work in the mental health field, so it's like people close to me has benefited, and then the kids down here. So what I actually did with this foundation was I'm in kind of retreat. We should be started free. So I am from the Eastern region, Oboming. So when I started, I actually went there to do a back to school giveaway for the kids in Oboming. And then our second time we went to Nsache, which was in January this year. We went to Nsache in Okuapem. We did back to school giveaway. And then when I started again, I went to Infantimon Girls to give the girls a talk about mental health, about low self-esteem. And then this year we did Kumasi High, of course, a boys' school. So you know how it is, but we were able to give the boys that mental health boost. So yeah, it was amazing. We haven't, not just that, we do churches too. I've done a church where I was able to educate people in the church. People were like, oh my God, well, the church, what would they, getting about mental health? But I'm surprised, like people living in the church, pastors and everyone is actually creating that awareness for people to know it's okay not to be okay. So we did the churches too. And I've been on other radio. When I'm here, I make sure that I touch lives based on what I have. So we've been on OKFM, we've been on DLFM, trying to create that awareness out there. So in a nutshell, that's Akonoba Foundation and people that have benefited from it as well.
Okay, so what does the charity do?
Charity, so we do the widows. We give them, we meet with them. Usually we do that at Fidelity Praise at Ablikuma. So they come in their numbers, we give them food. We give them like canned food, rice. We give them something as a souvenir for them to know this is, this foundation gave them that. Something to pretty much, once they see it, they're like, oh, Akonoba Foundation gave me this. So we give them that. And then with the back to school, we give out like book bags, books, pencils, pens, and then we pay tuition too.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's nice.
So they're kids that, because usually like they'll break them into classes, and then maybe kids that are doing well, they're not doing well, because we don't know discrimination. So we want to blend them all. So maybe each class, they choose how many people that can come from the class, and then we're able to give them what we have. So these are some of the things that we do give them. And there are people that I am not personally, supporting in terms of, I had a widow that I knew, when I started, when my first giveaway, this woman came and then brought her daughter. During the process, she passed. Her daughter, so she has 5 kids. Her first daughter passed away, had 4 kids. And then this lady came to our giveaway. So I know her personally, and then she passed. So her daughter, who came to me and said, I think I have this. I don't want to disclose that, but then she did mention a diagnosis in mental health. I'm like, okay, I'm going to work with you. So we did work with her. The woman passed, working with her daughter right now. She has custody of the kids that the foundation is taking care of. And she also had a daughter who she named after me.
Wow.
Based on what we've done. So yeah.
Nice.
Okay, do you do this all by yourself or you have sponsors?
So I do have sponsors, and definitely, I'm not gonna say when it comes to like us coming down here to do the giveaways, we put stuff on GoFundMe, we tell a story, people want to help, they donate. But then there's one particular, not even just one, I've seen 3 people who they've been very consistently supportive. City Medical, they're in New York in the Bronx, it's a clinic. They've been my #1 sponsor. I also have Glissa, who I'm her brand ambassador. She does cream, you know, it's Glissa Beauty. She has cream for the skin and everything else. So she's also another supporter. And then I have Bibinique, who is an airline. People get tickets from her when they're traveling, or you want anything about traveling expense, she can help you with that. So these are like sponsors that I do get like on every year, like a yearly basis when I'm doing other things. But in terms of like the giveaways and stuff like that, we do the GoFundMe, which sometimes we don't get enough, but everything usually comes from my pocket. So it's, yeah, it's been like that.
Okay.
You're doing amazing, thank you.
That's very beautiful. As God has blessed you and you are giving back to the society.
Amen.
This is E-Yard, and we'll be right back after this break.